The Indian Army, based on specific intelligence inputs about the movement of 3 to 4 terrorists in the Doda sector in Jammu and Kashmir, mounted an operation late last night. A 26-year-old brave young army field major was leading the military team that spotted the terrorists and made contact late last night, but their encounter lasted through the day today. There was a fierce encounter that lasted through the night, and this morning, one terrorist body was recovered. 4 blood-soaked rucksacks, the haversacks that the terrorists were carrying, 4 blood-soaked rucksacks have been recovered so far. An M4 assault rifle, that's an American-made assault rifle, has been recovered. An AK-47 series rifle has also been recovered, along with other warlike stores from the encounter site. And these are very dense forests. It's a hilly area, but very dense forest, where the input was that these terrorists were hiding close to a river. As the army team closed in, the terrorists opened fire. The army returned fire. Now they've actually increased the area under cordon right now as the hunt continues for the second night for these terrorists. The weapon, the night sight and the warlike stores that the terrorists were carrying, remember, there have been some major recoveries. Now this gives an idea of the kind of weapons, ammunition and the kind of training that terrorists have access to. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Shiv Arur, joining me with the latest on the operations that are currently underway. Shiv, what more can you tell us about this brave young field major Deepak Singh, and also about the encounter that I believe is still on? The cordon is on for the second night now.
Gaurav, Captain Deepak Singh, 26 years old, a field major leading from the front, someone who was, a part of the scout team in this operation, looking for these terrorists who were, not in sight. They were very well hidden in one of the thickest jungles in the Assar area of Doda. You and I have both traveled there, reported from there as well. So you and I both know about the terrain here. Very, very difficult, many hiding places. And it was here that Captain Deepak, the young Captain Deepak, led from the front, made sure he was pinning down those terrorists with continuous fire while trying to protect his men, providing cover fire, providing leadership, even in that very, very difficult situation. Unfortunately, because there was more than one terrorist, they were able to, gain that advantage. They also apparently had some kind of a height advantage, and he suffered 3 gunshot wounds. He bled to death. He did not, he was not killed in action immediately. He survived. He was made of very, very strong stuff. We know that he was hugely physically fit, a sports person par excellence, someone who was very, very keen on keeping himself extremely fit. He made that one of the most important things in his life. So as we remember Captain Deepak at this time, let's also remember that one terrorist has been killed. At least 3 others are being hunted for. Even as we speak, the Doda operation continues. And considering the kinds of weapons that have been recovered, Gaurav, night sights, M4 carbines, other kinds of equipment, it seems pretty clear that these were commando-style terrorists. Whether or not it was a bat team, we don't know that yet. But a very clear, deep involvement of the Pakistan Army, we can go ahead and say that's already apparent.
Oh, absolutely. Shiv, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more.